Hi guys, it is Max here, and I'm back with another episode of my Championship Manager series. First of all, before I start, I'm really happy with how this is going. So thanks to everyone who is watching this series. It's getting a lot more views than my Football Manager 2014 videos are. So thank you to everyone who is watching. My last video has got 5 likes, so I'm really happy with that. So here we go with the next one. In today's episode, we're starting off against Derby. We're down in 17th, so obviously we'll expect to win that game. And then we follow that up with a game against Liverpool and then a game against Manchester United. So a very important 3 matches in this. If we win all 3 of them, we'll be right up at the top of the league, but they are some very difficult games in this episode. So hopefully, I'm hoping for 2 wins out of the 3. And I'll be happy. So let's put Boateng in the team instead of Van Bronckhorst. And Van Bronckhorst will have to be instead of Sidwell on the bench. Right, let's do this. Now he's down in 17th. I don't know how good Derby were back then. Let's have a look at their team. To be honest, I've not really heard of any of them players at all. So apologies any Derby fans. Danny Higginbottom in the subs, I've obviously heard of him. But anyway, let's get on with this game. Not many people have been commenting. There's been a lot of likes, but I'm going to get some comments in this. My question for you is, what team do you support? So just comment below. But it's a good start. Lumber getting a goal in just the 9th minute. So a great start to this first match. I support Crew, as you probably know from my Crew videos on Football Manager. Yeah, I went to a brilliant game at the weekend. Local rivals Port Vale. We beat them 3-1, going 3-0 up. Absolutely battered them. Could have had 8 or 9, and I'm not exaggerating. As we get a second, but it's offside, I think. Absolutely brilliant game. We brought over 1,000 fans, which is a lot for Crew. We have a very small fan base, so it's a brilliant away day, best away day for a while. As we go 2-0 up with a goal from Henry, but Tony Adams has been sent off. Which is this? This could be a very bad thing. We are 2-0 up, so we should be alright. We'll go to 1 up front. Yeah, it's a fantastic game. It was 1-0 at half time, and it was same old Crew really. Had about 700 chances, could only score 1, and everyone in the ground was thinking, oh, that's it, we're going to lose it in the end. As Derby get another goal back, 2-1 just before half time. But then second half we came out and smashed them. Absolutely brilliant game, brilliant atmosphere. So the question for me is, who do you support and how many games do you get to a season? As we go 3-1 now. The goal from Vieira pretty much sealing the win there. I'll make a sub. I'll bring Perez off. He's a bit knackered as the 4th goal goes in from Loren. So even with 10 men, we're absolutely smashing them in this. Bring Pennant on. And Van Bronckhorst can come on for Vieira. Wait a minute, I've done it wrong again. I haven't brought him on properly. Yes, as I was saying, what team do you support and what games? What's the best away day you've ever been to? Mine's got to be against Coventry last season in Johnson's Paint Trophy. 30,000 Coventry fans, beat them 3-0. Absolutely fantastic day. By far the best away day I've ever been to. I was as Derby get a late goal back, but it's not enough. 4-2. Let's look at the table so far. We're up to 4th. We've played more games than a lot of teams. Liverpool only playing 5, a couple of teams below only playing 6. Fulham right up there in 5th, which is surprising. We have 3 points off United at the top of the league, but we play them soon. As Adams is out for 3 matches, annoyingly. Fulham rejected a bid for Luis Saha. So do not want to sell him to another Premier League club. That's annoying. But here comes the games everyone else catching up. Leeds beat Fulham, which keeps Fulham below us. Middlesbrough 1, which puts them above us. Chelsea down in 12th, which is very surprising. Let's have a look what that does to the table. We're down to 5th, only gone down 1 place. Newcastle, if they win their game, then they'll go above us. But apart from that, it's not been too bad. We do play Liverpool next, so if we win that, we'll go above them. But they have got some games in hand. Manager of the month, David O'Leary. Nothing really interesting there. I mean, if you have got any ideas for me of extra things to add to these series, rather than just playing the matches, if you want me to do extra things within the game, then please do comment them below. I really don't know. I don't know how good Wilsard is. I might send him on loan. Yeah, let's do that. How do you do that? Transfer status. This player is available for loan. Set. Right, when's our first cup game? That's what I want to know, because that's when I'm going to play Rooney. Fixtures. League Cup third round. It's a while away yet. The next episode after this will be Dortmund, Tottenham and Lyon. And then after that will be Everton, Coventry, Fulham. Coventry being the cup game. So in 2 episodes time, that will be Rooney's debut for the club. I may also play him out. He's not available for the Champions League game, so I can't play him in that. If there's any dead ties, I have already confirmed my squad without him in it, so I can't play him in that. So it's going to be the cup third round against Coventry. That will be his first match. He's been playing well for the reserves. He's played 3 games, scoring twice. So I'm really looking forward to him, especially in the future. Lundberg's unhappy. Would like a new contract. Well, let's give you a new contract then. It's on 25 grand a week at the minute. I'll offer him a new contract. I'll give him 29 grand a week. Offer him that. Yeah, we'll proceed to the match. It's a big game here against Liverpool. If we look at the table, they're just above us on goal difference, but with 2 games in hand. So if we win this, we have got a chance to go top. We probably won't do, but if we look at the Liverpool team, this is when Liverpool are absolutely amazing. Dudek, Babel, Carragher, Hippier, Redknapp, Haman, Fowler, Heskey on the bench, Danny Murphy. Brilliant team, Liverpool, at this point. But so we're Arsenal, so it could be a close one, this. 13 minutes gone, still 0-0. Last thing I've noticed about this, there's been a lot of early goals, whether that's just because we are Arsenal and we are a good team. But in this game, there hasn't been a goal yet as we get towards half time. We are away, of course, so a draw I would be happy with at this point. But we are just outside the Champions League places at this point, so I would like a win just to get us into those places, as we're in 5th as it stands. I'll carry on with the game. Also, any other signings you think I could make? Any players? I don't know any players that are good, so anyone that has played this game before, or maybe still plays it from time to time, if there's any, like, Carlos Fierro's about, that kind of thing, in this game, then please do tell me. As Vieira's going to be thingied now. He's going to be banned in the next game. That's another yellow card. We're going to go with 3 up front for the end. We're going to go for it. Bring Boateng off. And Carnu the Beast up front. But yeah, as I was saying, if there's any Carlos Fierro's, kind of absolute beast players that I've never heard of, please do comment them below. And just, or any signings that you know, as Liverpool take the lead. The 82nd minute. Right, it was going so well. And there we go, that's about it. The last chance the game comes here. That's it, full time. We've lost it 1-0. Stay in 5th place, but we're 4 behind all the teams above us. That's a disappointing game, that. I was hoping for at least a draw, as Vieira is banned for the next 2 matches, but we have got Van Bronckhorst who can come in, so it's not too bad. Vieira's not been particularly amazing so far as the World Cup qualifying is being done. Obviously, they're qualifying for the 2002 World Cup, I believe. As if we find England drawn 1-1 with Greece. The goal come from Ferdinand. If we have a look, if you can see the table, I don't think we can, but oh well. Liverpool sign Frank Upton as a scout. I was going to say never heard of him. And the rest is just people being selected for the international teams. It's got a big game here against Man United coming up after the international break. I'm hoping that obviously I'm hoping for a win against Man United, but Man United are a top team in this, as they always have been, to be honest. As Lundberg does sign a new deal, 5-year contract, so that's him signed it for a long time into the future, which is obviously a good thing. But yeah, United are a top team. I'll have a look at them in a minute, just before we do the match. They're up in second. If we look at their team, got Barthez, Silvestre, Wes Brown still, Gary Neville, Roy Keane, Beckham, O'Shea, the other Neville, Phil Neville. Absolutely fantastic team. Scholes, Dwight York, Andy Cole, Van Nistelrooy, Solskjaer, Veron, Giggs. I can't see us winning this game, to be honest, as the reserves lose 2-0 to Man United reserves. Did Rooney play? He did, but he only played a 5 and got subbed. Will Todd only played a 5 as well, which is another guy that I'm going to be looking out for to see how he does. As Tony Adams is suspended, we're going to have to bring... Is Grimaldi the guy I signed? No, I didn't sign him, I got him out of the reserves. But is he good enough to play? I don't think he is. Martin Keown will play at centre-back, and Grimaldi will be on the bench. And Vieira, it said Vieira was banned, but he's not, so I don't know what's going on there. But he's not banned, so let's just carry on with this game. Vieira will be selected as the captain, yes he will. A big match here. We are at home. I'll just get my stats up, there we are. 3 minutes gone and Man United have already taken the lead. I'm not quite sure who scored it, but it's not looking good. We are struggling against all the good teams. We're winning easily against the small teams, as we did against Derby 4-2, nice easy win. But against the top teams we can't win. It's a bit like Arsenal in real life, to be honest. As Perez gets us back into the game and we go 2-1 up. Fantastic couple of minutes there. Perez first of all getting us back in the game, and then Dennis Bergkamp straight away after getting us 2-1 up. Fantastic couple of minutes there as we get to half time now. There was a goal in the 32nd and then the 34th minute, bringing us into a 2-1 lead, still in 5th place, but that catches up with the teams above us. If we lose this game we would be down into 6th, but a win in this game would be absolutely brilliant against United, who are in 2nd. It would catch us up to within 3 points of 1st place, which is just what we want. We still haven't drawn yet, which is interesting. 6 wins and 3 defeats. Yeah, Boateng's having a bit of a shocker, but he's improved that a bit now. No one's really getting tired, so there's no subs are needed at the moment. As who's that tired now? Perez. That's the problem with Perez. He does have a bit of... He doesn't have very good stamina by the looks of things. As Vieira gets another yellow card, we've really got to sort that out in his game. He get so many yellow cards. To bring Kana on up front, that was a bad move, to be honest. Can we hold on to this lead? And there we have it. Well, maybe not. I really thought that was it, but there we go. A 2-1 win, absolutely brilliant. Was not expecting that at all. 2 goals in 2 minutes from Perez and Bergkamp, giving us the win. We go into 5th place. All teams below us have got a game in hand. Newcastle could go above us with a win, but we couldn't do any more than that. A brilliant win against Man United. As I said before, at half time, we're within 3 points of the top 3 teams, all on 21 points. I'm really happy with that. Liverpool are unbeaten in their 7 games. It's a fantastic start that they've had. They've won every game, not just unbeaten. They've won all 7 of their games. As we get towards the next game, Adam Chambers, never heard of him, signs for Leicester. We come to the end of this episode for today. As I said before, the next episode I'll just look at who will play again, as Kanu is unhappy now. Why is this? He wants a new contract. I think I will give him a new contract. He's only 25. He's decent enough, so I'll just offer him that now. What's he on at the moment? He's on 25 grand a week. I'm not going to offer him 55 grand a week. He can fuck off. So yeah, the next episode will be Dortmund at home in the Champions League, followed by Spurs away in the Premiership, and then Lyon at home in the Champions League. If we win against Dortmund and Lyon, that is qualification all sewn up pretty much, and we are through to the knockout rounds. So that'll be another interesting little episode, hopefully. I hope you have enjoyed this one. Please do leave a like if you are enjoying this series, and subscribe if you haven't already. I've gained 10 subscribers since I've uploaded my last video, so thank you for everyone who has subscribed recently. I'm getting on nearly towards 150 now, which is absolutely brilliant, growing by the day. So thank you for everyone who has subscribed already and is liking the videos. As always, when this video gets 3 likes, I'll try and get the video out as soon as possible after that. And again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.